Hey guys, Chris is MLC. Welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be an update video on the Black Diamond. Sorry if the video is a little shaky. GoPro is giving me fits again, so we are using my phone. But as you can see, we got the body on the Black Diamond. We are just waiting to get her wrapped. I've got sail panels coming of my own that are laser cut, so I'm kind of excited for those. Should have them here in a couple days. So I mean, there's just a few more things on this thing. We're waiting on a bird cage bracket for here. We found one that was bent, so we're waiting on that, and then we can get her back down on the ground and get the last bit of spring steel set. Everything on this car, the body bolts on. So I mean, everything in the front is business as usual. Body bolts, sides, front, you know, fender tops, fenders bolt in. Put riv nuts. Let's see if we can get it in here. This riv nut. Oh, these aren't riv nuts. Okay, these are my plates. While we're looking at that, go back here and get these. Now, all this, the doors were all held on in this car with the Dzus before. What I did was, I had these little plates. I mean, I could have bought them. I actually worked out being cheaper doing it this way. So I made these little plates. They replace an 1 3/8 Dzus spring, and they have a 1/4 20 rib nut sunk in them. So all of these connections here where there was a Dzus now have those riveted into the door, and it uses these plunge head body bolts that I bought from Barron's. Then bottom of the door is done like I do all the other cars. It's got an angle strip on the bottom. Whoops, playing with the focus there. Angle strip on the bottom with riv nuts sunk in. So you only have to pull these bolts, take those off, and then the door comes off. The rocker panel's held on with a couple rivets at each end and one in the middle. So when you take the door off, the rocker panel comes with it, but everything else stays with the car. So the doors come off this car. I mean, you can take the whole side of this car off in about 3 or 4 minutes. And the other side of the car is done the same way. Hayden from Black Widow Graphics should be here sometime this week to wrap it. I've got the door shut so it's not too bright in here today, and I turned off the fan. So with this car, she got a new bumper frame assembly under the nose that we did in the last video for this car. Whole new nose, filler panel, doors, fender tops, fender sides, quarters. Had to take one deck panel. I took this deck panel out, this outer panel. Had to take it out, straighten it. We put the fire suppression system in it. I ended up redoing the door bar on this side because it was pushed out. We did one for it last summer, but we were working off a bent one and it was kind of funky. So I cut it apart, put it back in there so we could get the door sucked in where the body lines just roll with it. So she should be ready for the track here shortly. We're just waiting on things like everybody else. Tires are a little hard to get a hold of right now. We're getting the shocks worked on for it. Maybe a carburetor, depending on how this one works out. So that's where the Black Diamond's at. I've got these little tabs on the MLC website, mlcperformancefabrication.com. I think $1.99 a piece. I think. And a pack of 10, I think, was $19. I'll have to double check that. I'll put a link in the description for these. Oh, this is another thing I've been playing around with. Had some old brackets. It's another video coming up. I bought this gun from another YouTuber, Royal Coats. This is RC1. I used to do those plates just to play around. I've never done this stuff before. For a beginner guy, it worked out pretty good. So I got a video coming up for this. Everything's finally gotten back to a so-called normal around here. So the videos are going to start coming again regularly. Plus, big works for the shop. The building I'm in, I rent this half of it and I use that half if I need to. But I am finally getting, I've grown to where I need more space. So I'm finally getting the rest of the building, which is a big plus for me. Oh yeah, there's another project video coming up. But we got lots of projects coming. They're not all race cars. There's some welding projects coming up. I got some more accessory builds coming up. We're gonna do a set of stands for the cars to sit on that work with the car jacker lift. So they can put her on the lift, raise her up, drop her back down on the stands and roll the car around. So they'll be built just for the height of the car jacker so you can use them together. And then this thing, what to say here? I have had an idea for a project for a while, and the guy that owns this car just happened to race these. So this was a old chassis he had laying around. Called me up, asked me if I'd be interested in it, and I was like, yeah, sure. So what we're doing here, and I have to figure out all the specifics on it yet, I'm going to build a street legal sprint car. It's going to have, right now the plan is I have an LS. I'm going to put the LS in it with a Holley Terminator system running the LS. It won't have a quick change. I'm going to put a 9-inch in it, narrowed up. Tire size are probably going to be based off of what would be the tire height or diameter, however you want to say it, for the left side tire, not the gargantuan right side, but we're going to work off the left side. And then I'll have to, I'm not sure how I'm doing the rear suspension yet. I think I'm going to do a ladder bar setup maybe for it, or 4-bar. I haven't really got that far. It's here, it's sitting, and we are going to start that shortly. I think next week, hopefully, there's another master built. There's a Gen X outside here in the trailer. We can go out there and look at it. Oh, we still got that thing too. So there's plenty of stuff around here to mess around with. It's just the knee really messed up everything. But now it's coming along pretty good. So I'm almost back to normal with that. Smells like E85 in here. My Durango. Okay, can't really see much. This was my buddy Chad Gross's car. This is a car that was in the video. This was the car that was in the video at Kokomo. So yeah, my buddy, the guy I built the blue and white car for, he ended up buying out Chad. We got to just put it all back together. It's getting a new deck, roof, I mean, it's a complete body, all new. Spring steels and whatnot. And then a couple weeks ago, the guy that owns the Black Diamond in the shop and the guy that helps him came up, hooked up to the trailer, took it up to the car wash for me, and they washed the car because this thing was a mess after Kokomo with the oil leaks. There's just a few things that need fixed on it. I'm gonna have to address the front T-bar here. There's a couple little things we did to fix it just to get her through. And I put the deck on this car probably 4 years ago. I dropped the mid bar down, dropped the front bar down. I did a lot of stuff to the deck. And I think height-wise, we're leaving everything alone. We just got to get there's an Ingram 604 for it. We need to get it put back in here. This one shouldn't take too long, but the blue car, let me get out of this trailer, it's freaking hot. The blue car, I really wanted to do a more in-depth video on the deck, but I just got too far. I got too far ahead of myself, and that was when I was really trying to start the channel. I didn't really know what I was doing. This is still a learning experience, but we're gonna go more in depth on putting the deck together, bending the panels, doing the coping cuts around the down tubes, anywhere around the cage, and we'll talk about all that. But yeah, so that video is coming up. I'll explain the way I like to do the decks and how my process of building the deck on a late model. Now this rocket, I'm not really sure what we're doing with that at this point. I got it in a trade, and there it is. That's where we're at right now. Not a lot in this video, just me talking, letting you know what's going on with the shop, sort of giving you an idea of what's coming up. There's stuff coming with that end of the building that I'm really excited about. Has a lot to do with that RC1. We're gonna get back on this, get the channel back up. I'm sorry I've slacked off on the videos and whatnot, and I think we're 633 subscribers this morning, which still blows my mind. But I know I'm coming up on a year with the channel. I think September 14th, the channel will have been up for a year. So it's been a lot of fun. There's going to be more stuff coming up. I think the sprint car is going to be fun. I'm taking you guys along for the whole ride on that one. Get your input, and there's things about that I'm not sure how I'm going to do. So maybe one of you guys out there have an idea that'll make it easy. So it'll be a community project, I think, putting her together. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. Remember to hit the bell icon down there in the corner so you know when I upload more content. And once again, have a safe 4th of July. Hope you enjoyed your weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.